Hi guys, the Middle Maniac back again, and in this video, I'm going to be listing off my top 10 favorite Grim Reaper songs. Yep, with that, let's begin. So, number 10 is, Wrath of the Ripper from their first album. It's the 10th song. Wait, are there 10 songs on here? 4, 5, 6, 8. Eighth song, never mind. I was thinking of a completely different album, but no, there's 8 songs on here. It's their 8th song, on their first album. Wrath of the Ripper, of course, as you can tell, is about Jack the Ripper. Um, it's a really good song. Really historical in subject matter, pretty gruesome too. But I mean, not like the song has anything really gruesome in the lyrics in terms of Jack the Ripper. But it is still a really interesting subject matter to sing about. It is really, really good, really, really catchy. I love it. Yeah, that's at number 10. Number 9 is the song Liar, also from their first album. Um, this one, I do really like, in terms of, I guess, musicality rather than lyrics. Lyrics aren't too good, but the music side of things is amazing. Um, I do really like how Steve Grimmett shouts "Liar!" That's pretty cool. But yeah, musically it's really good. It's just musically and vocally it's good. It's just the actual lyrics aren't that good. But yeah, it's at number 9. At number 8 is the song "All Hell Let Loose," their 8th song. Wait, oh, I accidentally said that "Wrath of the Ripper" was the 8th song. No, actually, "All Hell Let Loose" is the 8th song. "Wrath of the Ripper," I'm pretty sure was the 4th song. Yeah, okay, I messed that up, but no, yeah, "Wrath of the Ripper" is the 4th song, and then "All Hell Let Loose" is the 8th song on their first album. Anyway, um, "All Hell Let Loose" is definitely the most sinister sounding song on a Grim Reaper album, especially the early stuff. Not to say that like any of their stuff is really that like creepy or sinister sounding, but All Hell Let Loose does have that sort of slight bit of that creepy vibe to it. But yeah, it's just a really cool, catchy song. Um, Pretty fitting to put on the end of the album. Yeah, is at number 8. At number 7 is another song from their first album, "Run for Your Life." Um, this is absolutely catchy. Again, the lyrics aren't. I mean, they're not terrible, but the lyrics are just sort of okay. But musically and vocally, it's a really, really good song. Really catchy too. Overall, awesome song. Number 6 is a song from their most recent album. The song is from their most recent album. I believe it's called "At the Gates." Yeah, "At the Gates," and the song is called "Knocking at the Door." The only song from that album that sounds like classic Grim Reaper. Stuff that would be on one of their not 70s, 80s albums. But yeah, it's just a really nice, almost, I guess, so you could say it's a throwback song, a throwback to the earlier style. But yeah, it's a really awesome song. But yeah, that's at number 6. At number 5 is the song "Night of the Vampire" from their third album. This one is really the only sort of, I guess you can say, the only fantasy-driven type song from their from their third album. There we go. Yeah, the only fantasy-driven song from their third album. Really, okay, so I guess the first album, a lot of it is very either fantasy driven, like a lot of stuff is very fantasy oriented, or it's just stuff from the past. But with their third album, a lot of it is of the time, like subject matter of the times or of that time in 1987. But yeah, Night of the Vampire is interesting how it is the only really fantasy kind of song from that album. But it is really good. Lyrically, it's actually pretty good too, as well as musically. Um, I do really like the. I guess you could say it's a wolf growling at the very beginning, and then sort of mirroring that in a way. It's a wolf howling at the very end of the song. But yeah, it's a really cool song. I absolutely love it. At number 4 is the title track to their third album, "Rock You to Hell." This one is one of the best songs, both in terms of musicality, vocals, and lyrics. The lyrics are really strong in this song. That rhymed. I didn't mean it to rhyme, but yeah, the lyrics are very strong with this song. Um, Basically, it's just a song about fighting it back against the censors and like people who basically want to either censor or silence certain types of music just because they're personally offended. But yeah, it's just a really great song. Really relatable subject matter to lovers of music, especially like heavy metal and rock and roll. But yeah, awesome song. Um, track number. I'm all messed up. I mean, number 3 is when heaven comes down. Sorry, my pen was running out of ink when I wrote this down, so a lot of the things that I wrote down are pretty smushed, and I need to get it. I need to get another pen for next time. Anyway, yeah, number 3 is "When Heaven Comes Down," a really awesome song. Um, it's really light on subject matter. It's just basically about a guy who, I guess, like, it's really hard to pinpoint on what it's exactly about, but from what I get, it's basically about a guy who, I guess, has a goal set in mind, and he's not gonna get anything. He's not gonna let anything get in his way. Um, and the lyrics, I guess, are like, "You better not get in my way, because that's when heaven comes down." Basically, he's like, "If you get in my way, there's gonna be trouble." But yeah, really awesome, really catchy, just sort of fast paced, headbanging type song. I love it. At number 2 is "Rock Me Till I Die." Oh, in my mind, I had number 2 and number 4 swapped. No, "Rock Me Till I Die" is number 4, and then "Rock You to Hell" is number 2. I'm so sorry. Um, but yeah, anyway, I guess yeah, Rock Me Till I Die is number 4. Um, but yeah, number 2 is Rocky Dell. I'm sorry, I had it flipped in my head. I guess I was originally gonna put my number 2 at number 4 and then my number 4 at number 2, but it didn't turn out that way, so that's why I got it confused. Anyway, I guess I can kind of move on to number 1 now because you already know number 2 and number 4. Anyway, uh, number 1 is my favorite Grim Reaper song of all time. Is the title track to their first album, "See You in Hell." Probably, in my opinion, the best song and lyrical structure in terms of their first song, a song from their first album. It has a very sort of poem feel to it, like an old school, like spooky poem to it, like in the way the lyrics are structured and the way stuff is said. It really feels like they took like a very like a poem that had to do with a really some kind of horror story, you know, just the way the lyrics are and stuff like that. Um, Also, it's sort of I guess sort of like the old wives' tale of like the person who makes a deal with the devil and how it doesn't turn out very well for them in the end. Um, But yeah, really awesome song, really catchy. That riff, that guitar riff is so good. The solo as well. And Steve Grimmett has a really awesome balance between, sort of, I guess you could say, the traditional heavy metal vocals, and then like these super super high vocals, especially with when he says, uh, "Can I get like the lyrics of that you cannot refuse." When he starts off with "Can I make you an offer?" and then in his normal style vocals, and he goes really high with the words "You cannot refuse," or when the lyrics of "At my kingdom, final choice is yours." He really heightens the vocals at the words uh, "It's yours." I love that. It's sort of like a really cool sort of balance between regular style vocals and the really high pitched stuff. Just a really catchy song overall. No, I mean, there's no wonder they had it as the title track. It's just an amazing song. There we go. It's just an amazing song, and I absolutely love it. That's why it's at number one. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully next time I won't have issue with accidentally putting something at a different number on my list. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I was gonna put something down in the other spot, but I guess I swapped it at the last minute, so that's why. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.